This is a Russian passport, and this is also a Russian passport. But what are the difference between both of them? I'll be explaining in this video. Few days ago, I made a video about me going to the Russian military enlistment center to prove to them that I'm not fit for military service. On TikTok, a lot of people post negative something there. People said, some of them said, something where they don't do since it reached my turn at the cast time. People they say at the cast update. And this Yeye Ghana boy posted this today. So I was like, okay, let me make a video about it. Maybe they think, maybe they don't understand. Because some of them watching this in the Momo. So you should know that this is an international passport. It's just like your Nigerian passport, the Nigerian international passport, exactly the same thing. That's what you could do with this one, to fly abroad. But this one, the Russian government only issue this passport to Russians once they turn 14 years. So I have 2 kids, 4 and 3 years. None of them have this yet. None. But both of them have this one. You see the difference? So what can you do with this passport? First, you could rent an apartment. If you want to rent an apartment, you got to tender your passport. This one we do. If you want to buy a car, you need to tender your passport. This is just like an ID. This one do expire. This one does not have an expiry date on it. When you get this one, like for example, you get a wife, you have a wife. After marriage, they will put a stamp on your passport, on this passport, that you are married to this person. They'll put the date you guys got married, and they'll do the same thing on your spouse passport. There's also a page on this passport where you could write the name of your kids and the year they were born. This passport, this one is just like the internal one. You know, there's something they call registration. Many of you who live in Russia already know this registration as something on a piece of paper. But when you have a Russian passport, you get this kind of registration, something like this. They will give you this kind of registration and not the paper on anymore. So I believe now you all know the difference between these 2 passports now. This one, whenever you want to buy anything in Russia, you want to rent an apartment, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a land, you want to buy a house, you want to go to the hospital, this is what you provide. It's an ID. Why this is only used only when you want to travel abroad. This one is written in English and Russian. This one is written in only Russian. So the question now is, why do I need a Russian international passport? Well, before now, I never saw myself as somebody that wants to go to, Spain and Denmark or Germany. And, I never saw myself doing that. But since I started this content creating something, I feel like I want to explore. I want to travel more. In fact, I wish to travel. So that's why I said, okay, let me get this one. But last year, November, the law changed. November 4th, the government implemented the law saying any foreign citizen that wants to apply for a Russian passport must sign 1-year military contract. Even though I had this one already, I still want to apply for a Russian passport. That's why they told me to, I explained to them that I feel I have pains in the back, and they told me to go do some medical, and if the thing comes back negative, then they'll give me a certificate that shows that I'm not fit for the military training. I went to this government hospital, and all the doctors, I met like 4 or 5 doctors. They all said I was fit, or I'm fit. So I tried to explain to them, but all of them, they just maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just stamp your document and tell you to go. So I was like, oh, these people really want to push me to go this thing. So I was like, okay, now no problem. Make I go sit down for a house. So I'm going to wait now until this war finishes. It's not going to last forever. After the war, I could generally go apply for it. There are so many informations about this whole story, but I just don't want to bore now with all the long talk. But truth is that I'm already a Russian citizen already. This one, like I said, this one is okay. This one does expire. This one does not expire. So that's the main important thing. The only thing is that I can't travel with this one until I get it. So that's why I have to wait. After the war, I'll go apply for them. Well, let me just end the video now. And some of you think that I got this passport through military. I don't go anywhere. I don't go. I got it because I got married. That's why I got it. But anyway, I'll make a leave on my dad. See you tomorrow.